So I want to do like a short stream today, just because. Um, for some reason or other, OBS is not pulling uh, Astroneer the way it's supposed to, so I'm having to use a slight workaround. Astroneer did have a excuse me, a patch, I believe, just in the last, if not today, like in the last couple of days. And I thought I would look at that for a bit. But I'm going to be right back because I got to take care of something in the kitchen. So I'll be right back. I bought one of those Instant Pots off of Amazon recently, and I've been making like a fuck ton of pasta and spaghetti, and getting kind of sick of that. So I'm making a microwave lasagna. So, research is really, really different now. You still got to go out and find these things, but you deal with them differently. So I have this one here, and I've just been sitting on it. I played a little bit earlier, and so I've been sitting on this one, and this is now the research thing. Press the button to begin research. So now it's like this big dramatic thing about destroying it. And I'm looking at this, and it says that it's going to take 146 hours and 40 minutes to get basically 5 megs of information out of it. And I don't really get it. But also, it takes energy. Now when you go into here, your backpack, if you open up the backpack again, it brings up this thing. This is like the new research tree, which you can cycle through. It's divided into 4 things, and I think it's kind of a pain in the butt with this layout. But we're going to start, I guess, the researching. It's now research is going. Let's look at the timer now. Time is now 1 hour and a half. So that's certainly much faster. I have no idea if this is related to the speed that that you're providing energy for it. That's not clear to me. But you basically only start with enough research points to make. I think the smelter is free, and the research chamber is free. But then, like, I needed to make a canister, and that cost money. And I ended up having research points already, but I didn't have them to begin with. They just like magically appeared. So I don't know how any of that got there, and it's not really clear. But basically, all that you can make from the very beginning is the power generator, and that's it. And of course, it only gives you the crappy one. But like, you can't make tethers. You have to research tethers. You cannot make filters or power cells, or any of those nice useful things. No solar generators. Beyond that, it seems like I mean, I don't know. I mean, granted, I have not played the new patch very much, but beyond that, I believe that the same uh, play cycle is going to be in here. So like the smelter for smelting ore, um, boost mod, narrow mod, wide mod. These will be nice because it at least means that you can pick which one you get. And you know how you're not waiting for a random chance to get the things that you need. But I want to see if I can find. These are all vehicles. Small generator, tethers, panels, battery, research chamber, mineral extractor, inhibitor mod, terrain analyzer, trade platform, and I don't see how we're supposed to get other stuff. I need to go back, drop off some stuff. So this lack of being able to find research items and the fact that it is going to take an hour to extract resource points from that is a pain in the ass. But let's see, it's been going for a while. How many points do I have? None, because it ran out of power. I'm sitting on 100 bytes. Let's see. What I need is batteries. That's going to be too expensive. 200. I wonder if I'm going to be able to make this before I can make the solar panel. But I'm also curious, because still the small generator will continually drain energy, or will continue to make energy even if you don't have anywhere to store it, which is, I think, a grotesque oversight still. Is this wasting power? And unfortunately, since this is going to take an hour to build, I should certainly be able to find enough mats to build at least a small battery before it's relevant. So let's see, I think I have checked that one out. There's that pyramid. There's another pyramid that I found. I've checked out by the mountains, and I wasn't really very impressed with what was over there. But let's see. Let's build some stuff. Apparently, I don't have enough stuff. Guess let's just set this here. Make some tethers. Oh, it is wasting energy, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Let's see. My backpack doesn't have full energy. Let's make another set of tethers. It does prioritize me over that. Maybe it is. Maybe it is efficient. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted tethers because I have found a cave system I started to explore. That's where I found the giant tomato. But I don't remember where I left it. Oh, I left it right here. And the typical dangers are still out here. Like, you can fall to your death. I assume. I haven't actually done that. But over here, I think I left some of those fart plants. Yeah, like they'll fart at you, and you can kill it. Otherwise, I think it keeps farting at you forever. These no longer really give off much in the way of light. There's now a work light. Oh, here, look. I found some more research. that I won't need for another 3 hours. So I guess I'm going to make like a little puddle right here to put these in. And hopefully I don't forget about them. Oh, malachite. And it seems like each element now makes its own sound when you make a stack. That's something I only picked up on right now. I still have room for at least 2 more. And I'm out of power. Again. Yay. There is still the need for soil canisters. So like, you know, after you dig all this up, if you want to fix that, you can fill in the gaps so you're not totally hosed and trying to travel about. There's still some malachite down in there. And I'm out of room. Okay. So we're going to head back and yeah, spend some time. I guess I can go ahead and send this up. Probably going to have to go out and collect more plants and stuff. Looking at my stream, and my stream looks really choppy. So hopefully that's just, you know, that's not anything bad, or that it's only stuff that I'm seeing on my side. So this hydrazine stuff, I don't know if that's actually, it's probably not because it doesn't say ore. Okay, let's see what it does with this power. It does stop research, which makes me sad. Wow. It's really slow. I wonder what goes up on top. I can't set anything there. Okay, let's see how much research I have. 400. I think that's enough for... It's enough to find out if I can skip research. Can I make a small wind turbine? I can. Sweet. This probably requires aluminum, which I happen to have a piece of. Shit, that's convenient. And there's no wind. Okay, let's grab this stuff. And let's go find some more plants. So it seems like the early game is really going to have you struggling for power, for sustainable power, rather. I mean, it probably really should have made the solar-powered thing first, instead of the other. Because if I have to sit here and constantly be feeding the thing for power, with plants for the next, however long, I mean, that's bullshit. Oh look, a little wind of wind is blowing. The tiniest bit of wind is blowing. Hmm. $2,000 for that. Since I do ostensibly have a sustainable wind, maybe I want to make the printer first instead of the solar panel. Did I have another piece of copper laying around? I did not. Now? No, not yet. And I want the medium printer just so I can build a storage space thing. Which, which I have to research anyway. God damn it. So I will say that the new inventory thing is a pain in the ass because there doesn't seem to be a way to have it just like close. You have to go through the the backpack, then open up research, and then close it. I think this will keep me safe. It'll also let me find out if the wind generator works during windstorms, and it doesn't seem like it does. So that sucks. It's also funny to see this, the tomato leaves just doing whatever. I can't even open up my inventory to mess with research right now. But I guess it's fine. Okay, so for the research, I now have what, 500 points? Might as well make that then. Small wind turbine, small generators, small canisters, tethers, small solar. Uses copper. Good. So let's go ahead and I guess put that right there. It looks like power's flowing. So with more power flow, does research happen faster? It does! It's now at 95 if I take off the solar. It's now at 63. Okay, well that's good to know too. Well, alright, that doesn't seem as bad then. And my tether died. What the hell? Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off this stack. There. Go stick this on the generator, and we'll see what's what. So with just the generator going, the solar panel, that's pretty slow. But still better than nothing. So I have 300, that's not really enough for anything. Oh, I could make, I could discover like air filters or power cells or something. Why does it still say there's compound here? I do not know. But I'm not going to worry about it. Just going to seal this up and never speak of it again. All the horrors, the traumas, the pain of everyday life, we just throw it down there in the hole and we seal it up. Never to think about it, never to talk about it. Just hope that it never happens to anyone else. Now let's go find that cave I was digging in. Oh, so my launch pad that got destroyed, or not destroyed, but just disappeared after I made it. I found out that while the models and everything are already in the game, and obviously the recipe because I used it, where the fuck is that hole? It's not implemented, so like you can make it, but nothing happens. Well, shit. I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't need any more copper, but there might have been other interesting stuff in there. Okay, well, let's see, I got the 500, the battery, small oxygen tank, small battery costs 2,000. I guess we should just keep on saving up. And head back to feed the generator again with more electricity so that I keep making more research. I know something that I will make. I will make another solar panel. I have no idea where to stick this compound now. Okay, I guess research again. So I have 500. I cannot make. Let's see, I have a smelter. Can make the medium printer. That will probably take compound to make. Research chamber. Medium printer. Takes aluminum. And I will be right back because my microwave is yelling at me because I need to open the door. And yes, the fact that I'm making lunch right now is part of the reason why I'm going to stream for less time than usual today. Let's see. There. Now let's try again to see if I can find where I put that fucking cave. I mean, I guess I could just like drill straight down, but that seems imprudent. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Ooh, there's something over there. because I will need to dig in a cave in order to find aluminum. That's plain. Okay, let's dig this out. Looks like copper and aluminum right there. And if that's okay, I think that's titanium. Okay, well, this is a decent haul. Aluminum, it's copper, right? Yeah. Titanium, more aluminum. And I think that's all I'm going to carry. I was going to look for some, like, researchable thing. Oh, what's that? Well, that was just the camera being dumb. But, like, what would I do with it? And there's a cave here. Let's see, small solar. 200 bytes. That's not really enough to research anything useful. Hey, Jack. So I feel like on the whole, the new research system that they've got in place is designed to slow down progression and to give a little bit of player agency. But I think that the problem it's fixing is they didn't do a good job of fixing it. Do I need more grass? I need more grass. Well, that charges I will go get more grass, which I can't even grow. Got room for one more piece of grass. Okay. Let's go start up that generator again. Oh, it was still going. Yay. 126 though, that's nice. And I only need 1,000. Let's see, can it make anything right now? The medium printer does not come with a single recipe. Of course it doesn't. I mean, like, why would you want it to have any use whatsoever? Okay, well, let's go. Fuck, I don't know. Let's go this way. Oh, there was a cave over this way. Was there a cave over this way? No, this is the other one. I came out this way just to explore, looked around, and there was nothing. I think there was some like resin up in the mountain right there, but like not anything worth knowing about. Laterite makes aluminum. Yay. Ooh, whoops. Let's go drop off some more tethers. You know, I will say that Subnautica is a very soothing game. Like it's relaxing to play Subnautica. I don't feel the same way about this game. Floaty rocks. I mean, granted, I have been playing Subnautica a lot longer, and it has been in development for a lot longer. But still. I have the right to feel how I feel. You can't tell me not. Copper. I'll grab some copper. Not because I think I need copper, but just because it's here. Grab one more thing of copper, then I guess I head back. Like, grab one whole more thing of copper. There we go. I guess malachite, not copper. I guess I'm okay with constantly going in different directions and doing different things if it means, like, there's at least stuff to do. The game is definitely less goal-oriented than Subnautica. I mean, shit, there I feel like if I'm not constantly figuring out, you know, new places to go or working on building new vehicles, it's just, you know, what's the point? Oh, look, I get to hide again. And I can't even set up my smelter to smelt because I have so much inventory crap that I gotta deal with. Let's see. 800! Yay. It's like this boost mod. What does this boost mod boost? Who even knows? I mean, I do. That's beside the point. Dynamite, the beacon. Beacon might actually be useful to research. This is going to need the vehicle maker. All those need the vehicle maker. I might... Well, no, that's too far away. Too expensive. Let's just worry about making the storage thing, if I can find it again. Here? Yeah, here. There. And I'm still nowhere close. I mean, I guess I'll set it up, but... But I can't fucking do anything until I research stuff. So I think that would be the thing that I change offhand. Is you have to start with more baseline stuff. Otherwise, you're just too blocked. And then it's sad because this, artificial delay means that as you get further into the game, it goes away because once you have all the stuff researched, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to think of what else I would change for this. Okay, 1,000. That costs 1,000. To make a vehicle bay, no. To make medium storage, yes. Hooray, medium storage. Nice. Guess I could just put that there. Fuck. Energy happens so slowly. Wow, that really wants to go onto the platform. Okay, there. Now that materialists have someplace to go. Now I feel like I can start doing things. Oh, this is malachite. Let me go ahead and set ore and useful stuff over here and prep the prep this for its next run. Okay. Well, the wind turbine is so useless. Getting that thing off the top is going to be a pain in the butt. I'm not going to do it. Let's see what's over here. That thing just flies up. Well, so I guess we can assume that with the way that research works now, you are never wasting power with things like the organic and presumably the coal generator, since any excess power is getting fed into into research. Hey, Horia. Um, yeah, yeah, it does feel like there's a lot of new stuff. But at the same time, I mean, it's not really a lot of new stuff, just the way that you get at it is different. I mean, they are definitely just swapping the gates out. Ah, 500 bytes. So what do I want to make next? Maybe the vehicle? I think I still need to research the vehicle bay. Either way, I'm far away from anything I want to research, aren't I? The mineral extractor. Okay, so let's say I want to make this into a mineral extractor. What does that take? Compound. And do I have resin? I need to go get resin so that I can make the... Wait, what's that on the front? No power. Okay, so that I can make the vehicle bay. I need to put that somewhere. In the interim, I could make another medium storage. So titanium, copper, aluminum. Got one of each of those. I could start going into the dirt drilling business again. But for that, I do need resin. Dynamite is still in the patch. It has to be researched. And it's fairly expensive. So I assume that the material costs are going to be the same as they always are. Let's go find some resin. Find some resin, take it back to start reproducing it. Then use the reproduced resin to start making more dirt containers. I better just make a dirt container. I better just go back because I don't have any more room for stuff. I played a fair bit of it. I mean, 39 hours is a bit, I think. And I mean, I keep coming back to it. I mean, you know, I freely admit that. I don't know that I feel it. Here's resin. Like, right now I'm trying to pull stuff off my freaking gun and I can't. There we go. And my canister just died. Here it is. Okay, let's make some more resin. Have they said that they're going for combat? bulk this one up. And this likely will be where I put my car. Let's see, how much research point do I have? Insufficient in the hole. How much research does this have left in it? 2,500. So that has 2,500. Let's estimate that it will take. I can't look at my research bag from here. But like, so dynamite costs like 3,600. So that'll take a full. There's a tether just sitting there. Why is there a tether sitting here? Do tethers get knocked out now? So like dynamite will take more than a full research thing to make. I mean, I guess you could figure out how many things it'll require to do research with. I don't know that I look forward to combat in this game. I mean, it'll certainly be better if there's actually something to do in it. But I don't know. The idea doesn't thrill me. So 1, 2, 3. Should I make another canister? I can afford to make another canister because I will eventually, you know, be loading up big old truck, pick things up. Oh, well. If I can't find the cave systems I've been exploring, I'll just make my own. Blackjack. Hookers. Did I run out of tethers? Let's make more tethers. Oh, it's green now. Well, I have found a cave. Hmm. Fuck, it's too far down. Let's back the cave up a bit. Huh. Um, damn it. There we go. So the whole point of doing all this was to get dirt, which I'm now using. But I guess there's plenty of dirt around here. Okay, now let's try not to asphyxiate. There. These are the spiky plants, right? Yep, those are the spiky plants. Oh, I just found a random thruster. So what I'm going to do is make a hole at the base of the ramp to hold stuff that I might want to carry back up to the surface. This is going to go on forever. Okay, this is too far to go without tethers. Oh, wait. Oh, look at this shit. I found a big battery. Worth it. Oh, shit, I ran out of drink. Now my mouth will become dry. Yeah, I get lost Dude, I get lost like for every fucking thing, which is why I uh, didn't want to go that far down without tethers reinforcing me. So I'm gonna carry this back up because I don't think I can make more tethers. Yeah, I need compound. But just having a battery will be nice. So I wonder, is it going to charge the There's other stuff over there too. Is it going to charge up the battery before it does any research, or does it apportion energy between things? I think it's going to charge up the battery to full before it starts working on doing anything else. This is why I don't use the narrow mod. Okay, let's find out how it deals with this. It's not charging the battery. Well, that's unfortunate. Unless it just doesn't want to charge there. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, let's see how much research I have laying around. I have 1,000 researches. Medium printer, medium storage. Crane. None of those are the vehicle. Vehicle should be in here, shouldn't it? Smelter. Narrow mod, medium printer. Vehicle bay, there we go. That's very anticlimactic. It just bloop. Aluminum. I have aluminum. It charging after the research is finished is all well and good if the research wasn't going to take another half hour to finish. I kind of wish it would prioritize charging the battery before working on the research, because the battery is a finite amount. I mean, it's a small amount, whereas the research is effectively infinite. So that it would charge a little, more after nightfall, because that wind turbine I have is worthless. And notice it is not charging my vehicle bay. Okay, let's go back down to my tunnel. Let's find out what was on the other side of the ramp. I lost my tunnel. There we go. Here it is. Oh, that's smooth. Okay, so let's see what's over here. I didn't grab compound to make more tethers. I have to make sure I don't waste too much time over here. How the hell did this thing get here? Okay, well, I mean, I guess. Put that in the ditch with the other stuff. Is there nothing over here? It's aluminum. That over there is hydrazine. More aluminum, more plants. Let's go back, get oxygen. And then I guess I'll load up on, I guess, aluminum because it's what I have access to. And then head back up, grab some compounds so that I can make tethers this time. Well, that was new. Oh no, it's not. It just looks different when it's underground. Wait a minute, what is this? This is compound. Why? That's weird. Okay, I thought I didn't have any. Ooh, that'll kill me. And my inventory is full anyway, so I'll go ahead and head back up. Got 4 things to smelt, which means I'll have a full smelting run. Can use these power bits that I grabbed. And that'll speed up research a bit, hopefully. Okay. Interesting. When I have more than one power source coming out, it's able to start adding energy for a tiny little bit of time. Let's see, soil. Do I have compound laying around? There we go. And where did it go after it fell? There we go. Still not enough yet for a car. Because I would, in fact, download a car. 8,000 20,000 for the large rover. Holy shit. 2,400 for the small rover. This is going to take forever, man. How much for the large solar panel? The large solar panel is 2,500. Wow, research is so slow now. That is disheartening. Yeah, research is way too slow. Or, it requires too much babysitting in the early game. I guess that's my biggest complaint about it. Because, like, now, like, what is there really for me to do? I mean, I can't really go out and get more ore, or I can, but I have nothing to use it on because I can't research anything. I can go wander out in the world and find more research objects, but I'm tired of finding places to research it. I mean, this is really just a waiting game now. And as a warning, I did say at the beginning of the stream, which I guess people weren't here for, but this is a shorter stream, so I'm going to be ending it soonish, just because. I wonder what this on the front is for. This is probably so that it can pull soil directly off of something that you've docked. I can't speed up the research process by grabbing more energy. But so far in playing this time around, and again, it's been a while since I played, I haven't found any of those renewable energy things that were in the earlier game back when drilling required energy. So not having found that, there's not really a constant supply of energy to go grab. I guess other than like beneath plants in the caves. Clearly I've been going this way. The issue with using multiple generators is that each generator requires me to go out and find plants, and plants are going to be more and more scarce to find. So I have the one just as an initial starting point so that I could be able to get solar power stuff. And then, you know, it really becomes kind of a dead end once you have solar power going. Ah, fuck. There we go. It's like these plants don't even turn into organic material. And again, with multiple generators, then I run into the issue that yeah, I need to feed multiple generators. And it's that I need to babysit multiple generators. I wonder if I can turn dirt into these power things. Let's see. Resin organic. So I can turn it into plant. I can just turn it into a plant. I can't turn it into, like, that. That's too bad. Are these all full up? Lame. I wonder if I'm going to run into the bug where these partial things don't get used. Okay, good, I'm not. Can hydrazine be used as a power source? I thought you just used it like to launch your rockets and stuff. I could be wrong. I mean, I haven't played this in quite some time. I think I'm going to farm up more dirt for the simple reason that I need to make sure that that I'm being efficient about turning dirt into organic material. it takes a lot more dirt to fill these things up. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end it here. Because this is starting to get tedious and trying to make things happen. And if I'm finding it tedious, and obviously it's going to be tedious to stream. So my impressions of the new patch is that it's definitely going to need some tweaking numbers, some numbers tweaking in order to make the research work. I mean, I like what they're trying to do in that it's more reasonable now, and certainly giving you freedom to pick what you want. But um, right now, it requires way too much babysitting. Anyway, on that note, I hope you guys all have a lovely day. Remember to be brush your teeth, wear your seatbelts, and always be kind to one another.